Well, he does a number of songs that I like very much. I think that trilogy, American Trilogy, that he's been doing on tour is one of the greatest things that he's done, you know, really.
Okay, after the introduction, and after you've done, what's that new song we just did?
Burning Love? No.
Oh, not Burning Love.
For the Good Times.
For the Good Times, yeah.
And do Burning Love tonight?
You know,
They throw this one in
when we did it, nobody knew where to end it. You know.
I'm not saying
That was funny though, because, you know, they had forgotten the ending, really. It was the honka honka burning love, the honka honka burning love twice. And the drum run. They didn't do it. Tut went crazy, man. I know, inspirations.
Okay, time.
We're good on
see right, oh see what you have done. I said see right, oh see what you have done. Girl, you made me love you, and now your loving man is gone. What I say? Well, I'm going away, baby, and I won't be back here for long. I'm going away, baby, and I won't be back here for long. If I find me a good girl, I won't want to be back at all. Hear what I say? Back till fall. Going away, baby, and I won't be back till fall. If I find me a good girl, I won't want to be back at all. What I said, see rider, oh see what you have done. I said, see rider, oh see what you have done. Well, you made me love you, and now you love a man has gone. When I said see rider. I said see rider. Take it out, man. I said see rider. I said I said see rider. I said see rider. Thank you.
Our film.
Glory, glory.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You're a fantastic audience. We're going to spring a new song on you tonight. We don't know it too well, but if we goof it up, just bear with us. We'll get it right. It may take a little while, but we'll get it right. Okay. Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising. Higher, higher, it's burning through to my soul. Yeah. Girl, 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 you're gonna set me on fire. My brain is flaming, and I don't know which way to go. Your kisses lift me higher, like the sweet song of a choir, and you light my morning sky with burning love. Ooh, 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 I feel my temperature rising. Yeah, heavenly and flaming, it must be 109. Hell, burning, 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 nothing can cool me, cool me, cool me. I just might turn into flames, but I feel fine, yeah. And your kisses lift me higher, like the sweet song of a choir, and you light my morning sky with burning love, yeah. It's coming closer, the flames are now licking my body. Please won't you help me, I feel like I'm slipping away. It's hard to breathe, my chest is a heaving. Help me, I'm burning a hole where I lay. Yeah, 'cause your kisses lift me high, like the sweet song of a choir, and you light my morning sky with burning love, burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love. Hey, I'm just a hunk of burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning. Come on, baby. I'm just I thought we'd never end the blame thing. Thank you. You're a fantastic audience. Now that's new, and we've never done it on stage before, so if we goofed up, I'm sorry. Anyhow.
Well, he came to Memphis to sing with a group called the Blackwood Brothers. It was the first time that I'd ever seen him.
How did you run into him this time? Just in Vegas?
I just realized that they were available. And he'd formed a new quartet called the Stamps. And I listened to some of the records, and they had all this power. And I liked it.
He made the Stamps. He brought them together.
He put them together.
One of his nephew and one of his son-in-law. The other two, I don't know where they came from.
But each one of the guys individually are good, as you can
Oh, yeah,
see.
I noticed.
They all have good.
See, we come from a different background. We come from the Middle West or from the West Coast.
You don't hear this too much.
So we don't hear this. So we see a bunch of guys, and it has a whole different kind of level of meaning to us.
We grew up with it, you know, from the time I can remember, like 2 years old. I grew up with this because my folks took me there. And then, when I got old enough, I started to sing in church. And I started.
That's how you got into singing?
Well, it's one of the ways.
One of the ways.
You know, yeah. But I liked all type of music. You know, when I was in high school, I had records about Mario Lanza and the Metropolitan Opera. I loved music. In Spanish, I liked the Mexican flavored songs.
But this is so
music
different.
But this thing here, the gospel thing is just, excuse me, the gospel is really what we grew up with, you know, more than anything else.
And there
It
seems
comes
to be
out
that
in almost every song.
It's a kind of a soul.
like
it comes from way
fantastic
deep
strength
inside.
that's inside, yeah.
It just isn't singing notes. It's singing something that seems to come from very deep inside of you.
And at certain times you push out, you know, pull in. It's just a part of you, you don't really think about it.
When I was in France about 3 or 4 years ago, and I was doing a film on Jean-Claude Keely, and I asked him just offhand who was his favorite singer, and he said, Elvis Presley. He's my man.
Oh, really?
He's my man.
Well, he's my favorite skier.
But I asked him why.
That's nice. Thank you.
He said, but he did this whole thing. He says he has soul. You know, it's hard for an American to talk to a Frenchman and understand that he understands soul better than you do. But he really does. He says he sings, you know, from in here. And that was his way of describing. He had a very limited English at the time.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Well, and our Johnny saw a mighty number way up in the middle of the air. Our Johnny saw a mighty number way in the middle of the air. The mighty number, our Johnny saw a mighty number way up in the middle of the air. Our Johnny saw a mighty number way in the middle of the air. Well, there were 3 gates in the east, 3 gates in the west, 3 gates in the north, 3 gates in the south, 12 gates to the city, 4 square wide. Hallelujah, the mighty number, our Johnny saw a mighty number, way up in the middle of the air. Our Johnny saw a mighty number, way in the middle of the air. Johnny Clare saw me, had 12 bright stars in his right hand, while his eyes flashed fire like the burning sun. Old John got scared and he wanted to run. Well, he wanted to run, but his feet wouldn't go, cause he felt the got some cut like a 2-edged sword. Then he heard a voice, he said, John, you take a look and read what you see. You write it in a book. He saw 12 angels in the east, and there were 12 angels in the west, 12 angels in the north, 12 angels in the south. It's a total of 48 angels to the city, 4 square wide. Hallelujah, the mighty wizard, our Johnny saw a mighty number, way up in the middle of the air. Our Johnny saw a mighty number, way in the middle of the air. Thank you very much. We'd like to do a gospel song, ladies and gentlemen, that we did in 1966 called How Great Thou Art. Oh Lord, my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe display. Sing it, fellas. When Christ shall come with shout of acclamation to take me home, what joy shall fill my heart? Then I shall bow in humble adoration, and there proclaim, oh my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Thank you. You're beautiful. Thank you. You're fantastic.
Grant, introduce the lady there and tell them about it.
Colonel, can we get in there?
That's our newspaper man. Don't mess with him. Go in a little further, Red.
Great shot of his back. See through here? This, Colonel, this is impossible. I forgot his mark.
I can't see him.
Tell him what you said. You tell me.
She's shy.
Okay, step back.
The song that you like. Well, could you sing me a special song, please?
I sure will.
Don't Cry Daddy or Love Me Tender or whichever one you want.
Alrighty.
Or whichever one you want. Danny, look over here, honey. No, look at it. Look at Elvis. Okay.
Okay, smile. I'm not going to tell you which one I'm going to do, okay? I'm just
The
surprised.
special one. What's your favorite song? Surprise,
There you go.
Oh.
Okay. How about it?
Oh. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye, you.
Bye. Thank you. You happy now? Her heart's about to fall out.
Move these people out, please.
Calm down.
Where have you found the guys? I mean, we know about JD, but like the other guys who are in the chorus. It seems like you've known them forever, just watching you around the piano and singing, like you're like real super old friends from a long, long time.
Well, like I said, I knew JD from back when I was 15 years old, when he first came to Memphis to sing with a group called the Blackwood Brothers. And I was a big gospel music fan, so they would sing all night. And I would stay there all night, you know. And he had formed this new group himself a couple years ago. And I just heard their records and put them together with the inspirations and everything else that we had. Looked in the gutter in there. Looked in the gutter, man, and dug them out.
All of that's going on the stage. It's really.
But then when you put it all together,
It seems to be a kind of like a relationship going on stage. It's like everybody is a friend of everybody else on stage. And that's something very rare, because we've seen a lot of groups perform and don't get that kind of feeling.
I think it's because we enjoy it, you know. And we constantly enjoy it, which means that we do 2 shows a night for 5 weeks, but we never let it get old. Every song is like we do it for the first time, and that's one of the secrets, you know.
Well, like it's not a planned thing. You don't do the songs, the same sequence.
Not necessarily. We can change them around, but even if we do the same songs,
It's not the.
they're new, and the sound is the feeling is there every time.
It's a different feeling each time, right?
It's a good feeling.
It's a good feeling.
We never let it down, because there's a new audience out there. Plus, we enjoy what we're doing.
Well, Elvis communicates with us, really. I mean, you really do, from the stage.
of some of other people, but he has some way of keeping you interested and communicating, you know, between you and him. And,
I'm not going to tell you how at times.
You aren't going to tell us the secrets? Well, hell, we'll get out.
Things that go on behind my back and things. No. But we will we'll keep it interested or interesting somehow, you know.
5 weeks, man.
Oh, shut up.
Last show was working with.
Yeah.
At the end of the 5 weeks, it was, you know, it went by like that, and it seemed like a day.
Well, see, like, well, I don't know. For instance, this evening, I know you were running just through everything just for us, for the cameras, what have you. Which would seem like if you did the reverse on us and said, well, guys, just walk around with your cameras like you normally do, and the concert would be a drag to us because it would be hard for us to get up to that level. But what's hard for us to figure out is that you can turn it on here just like you do on the stage.
Well, you know what's interesting about music and about all the people here, they find new sounds, you know, and they do things differently themselves. So it's like a new experience every day. The guy on the guitar will find a new lick, or the guy on the piano will find something, or the voices will add something, you know. And I hear all this, and it inspires me. Yeah.
Because like we watch, it's new for us. We're watching things like you and the lead guitarist kind of looking, the looks that go back and forth, and we're lining up shots. There's like really something going on, some sort of magic. You know, we know already the game that goes on with Charlie Hodges and the kidding, the back and forth, and that's part of it too. So there's a kind of thing going on there. There's something going on there. I notice when your eye goes over to JD when the chorus comes in, you know, each one of them is like a little turn on. You know, it's like a conversation that goes on each one, but there's surprises.
It's like
in
a
it.
feedback.
Yeah, it's a back and forth, and you're turning each other on.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, it never ceases. It goes on.
And that's what we're looking for in the film. That's what the film has to explore totally. It's that whole electricity, you know, that's just kind of circulating back and forth.
I hope you find it.
Hey, it's not. Well, we had to tell you, we looked and it wasn't there.
Thanks.
So we're wrapping. Hey, let's call it a night.
Got to rest up for the road.
I don't think it's one of the biggest restaurants I've ever been in.
So I think it's sort of intimate, you know?
This is a little bigger than the auditorium.
There's only 3 people in the auditorium.
That's
That's how we sold it out.
You know what?
That's good.
John Wayne keeps his cufflinks in a place like that.
Yes,
Go ahead.
yes.
That's an excellent idea. Excellent idea.
Baptize him.
What is this? No, you never in your life did this.
Never in your life.
Don't do it, man. Come on now. Seriously, don't do it.
As the cup turns.
Don't do it now. Come on.
He didn't know the squirt gun was loaded.
Who's got a hairdryer? You got a hairdryer? Oh, God almighty, I had to go through this. Where's the roof? Is there a hairdryer in here? Oh, I don't know.
Not in here.
Maybe inspiration. I got the light to show about burning. I knew it, man.
Now that'll keep it cool.
Why don't you go out and stand in front of your lights for a little while?
Yeah, go get one of the big arc lights.
Just stand in front of it.
Don't you guys have to, sorry.
Well, Laura and Hardy got away with tires.
Never.
Y'all listen.
You didn't realize the squirt gun was
Where's our
loaded.
hairdryer?
They're checking the hairdryer.
I got it around.
But there's no shot. It's showing. And it's not. It's Florida.
Lamar, they can make you a star. Right.
You could be the wettest star or drift.
Hester Williams.
It's a room for two.
Room's not big enough for both of us, right?
I got a friend up here. Oh, we got plenty of room now. You got a hair dryer there, Dylan?
It's an oversized Hester Williams.
Get my voice ready here.
What a glass do we have? Waste that stuff, Jerry.
Well, it's
That's a Rosetta.
no, what I'd like to show.
Go stand in front of your lights, huh? Hope the sound system's like it was last night. Speakers in front. What kind of engines are straight up with about 7 turns and twists?
Slate and slate.
Mine too.
I go back to the hotels now.
Nothing comes out.
If you do not have a ticket, please do not attempt to enter the lobby. It is necessary that everyone hold their own ticket, which must be shown to the police officers at the lobby doors.
Program, right here. Mr. Elmer.
All ticket holders with the word "up" printed on the ticket, please use the escalators for the upper level.
Have the fans changed, Elvis, over the years?
I don't think so. You know, I think I see people of all different ages and things out there. You know, and if I do something good, you know, they let me know it. If I don't, they let me know that. Like, for a while, it was a theory that anything I did would sell and so forth. Well, I knew that was not true. It's according to the material. You got to have good material. Whether it's a song, a script, or whatever, it's got to be good. Or it's a give and take proposition in that they give me back the inspiration and.
Kind of a circular thing.
Sure.
You give them something.
Sure. I work absolutely to them. Whether it's 6 or 6,000, it doesn't really matter. It's just they bring it out of me, the inspiration, the ham.
If you go out there some night,
Sure.
let's say you're in 4 or 5 tunes, and it just isn't coming back from the audience, what do you do?
I change the songs around. I'll go back and stay up all night working on it, you know, worrying about it. I'll find out what it is. It's not, because that's very important, you know.
Do you ever play to one particular person in the audience? Do you ever single out, say, a girl that's on the side of the stage? Play to her?
That's difficult because of the lighting. I can't hardly see them, you know. I can see them, but not in detail, you know.
You count the flash bulbs.
I will play off of an isolated incident, say if somebody's really jumping up and down or yelling or enjoying.
I'll be there in about 5 minutes.
That's Gator.
Hey, there's the king!
Did the launch chair go off? Yeah, you could see that. You could see it
So I had
in the
bacon,
sky
lettuce, tomato
when it
sandwich.
disconnected up there. Gigi and him saw the explosion. I didn't know it
I had lunch.
because it just launched right over here.
I had lunch.
I
was buried in a beaver. How was your lunch?
No, they don't have sound working, man.
Who do you want that?
Oh, that's right. They don't have sound. They feel a little bit now.
They do?
No, they don't have sound.
It's just picture. Oh,
You
that's
met-
it?
just picture.
Just picture,
They got sound taped in here, ain't they?
You sneaky. That's why I want to say no. I wanted to know.
Okay.
Yeah. They believe that section out right there.
Now you got to do a 5-minute monologue over this.
What a friend we have in Jesus.
5-minute monologue to cover it, man.
What a friend we have in the editor.
let's call it a night.
Got to rest up for the road.
Got
a big jump from here to
Buffalo. Or wherever.
You're not a dream, you're not an angel, you're a woman. I'm not a king, just a man. Take my hand, we'll make a space in this life that we planned, and we will stay till it's time for you to go. Yes, we're different, worlds apart, we're not the same. We laughed and played at the start, like in a game. You could have stayed outside my heart, but then you came, and we will stay till it's time for you to go. This love of mine has no beginning, it has no end. I was an oak, now I'm a willow, I can bend. Oh, and though I'll never in my life see you again, here I'll stay till it's time for you to go. Oh, yes, I'll stay till it's time for you to go.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Take it on, Jerry. Feel my temperature rising, higher, higher, it's burning through to my soul. Yeah. Girl, 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 you're gonna set me on fire. My brain is flaming, I don't know which way to go. Yeah. Your kisses lift me higher, like the sweet song of the choir. You light my morning sky, burn love. Yeah. Ooh, 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 I feel my temperature rising. Help me, I'm flaming. I must be 109. Burning, 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 and nothing can cool me. I just might turn to smoke. Burning love, light my mornings burn, burning love, burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love. Got one more burning love in it. Okay, let's do it again. But how we're going to fade it on stage?
Patch it up. Let Bill keep hitting that high note. We'll lower the curtain. Just like patch it up.
Lived a good home in the city, working for the man every night and day, and I never lost 1 minute of sleep, worried about the way things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning, proud Mary
Not too often. When you're working every night there.
I mean, what does it do for you? I mean, to get into this, is it like
I think it more or less puts your mind at ease. It does mine. You know, because you've been really concentrating and everybody's been working out. So these things we know.
It's like old friends.
Right. And it puts your mind at ease.
It takes you down and just levels
takes you
things
down
off.
to a level. Otherwise, you'd go out of here just, you couldn't sleep for, you know. There's nothing wrong with it, but like if you ended on a real fast up-tempo song or something, you know, we leave the studio and nobody can sleep for hours.
You're right though, when you leave the stage like a place like Vegas, you're really up. You're really, really flying.
It takes at least 4 or 5 hours to even begin to unwind. And we usually wind up, you know, doing this type of stuff.
I'd like to sing. If you can reach me, honey, I'll be glad to. Just take your time and don't get hurt. Take your time. Okay. Back, John. Go back. Don't look.
How do the one-night stands feel? I mean, from city to city to city.
Oh, that's exciting. Just traveling around and going to the shows and having them say, "Oh, I knew you from 50 years ago," and I wasn't around 50 years ago.
So hush, little baby, don't you cry. You know your daddy's bound to die. But all my trials, Lord, soon be over. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. You're. Thank you. You're beautiful. Thank you very much. You're a beautiful audience. And thank you. You're really fantastic. Thank you very much.